Yeah.
folks that just hang around there. He's like a learned man, and so she likes to kind of talk to him and pick his brain and see what he's reading and hear what he has to talk about the world. And so he expresses these frustrations with her because he's like, "You seem so interested in what's going on outside of this place. You need to get out and do something about it. But you just sat here taking it and living this crappy life. You know, you get what you deserve." He's kind of like trying to, I guess, tough love push her into kind of doing more
Yeah.
with her life. So he's basically kind of like telling her, "You're an idiot if you stay here, and complaining about it isn't going to change anything for you." And he even kind of threatens, like, "I'm not going to talk to you anymore if you don't, take your life into your own hands." He's like threatening her to go do something with her life. So on one hand, you could see that as kind of sweet, but on the other hand, it's a little a little aggressive. His
It's a
methods
little
in trying
aggressive.
to push her into like getting out of the situation.
It is pretty
But I guess,
forceful, and I think
yeah,
that's where I agree with you in the sense that you would rather this be a decision she makes on her own rather than being kind of
bullied
not
into it a little
told
bit.
to make the decision, but
No,
strongly suggested, Lily, go and do this. Friedrich Nietzsche says you should go and do this because a woman
yeah,
should take control of her own life or whatever. I'm completely
yeah, he's like
paraphrasing
reading
there.
her. Yeah, he's reading her lines from a Nietzsche book. So no Friedrich Marx, but Friedrich Nietzsche is here.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah,
All the Friedrichs.
yes. So he's reading her like quotes from his book, like motivational kind of quotes to get her to kind of get this drive to get out of the situation. And so yeah, he's the one kind of championing, but also a little bit bullying her to
Yeah.
move on. Um, but we already get this kind of really tough, determined sensibility about the character. So that kind of, I think, is maybe the film's way of balancing that out. That like, while a man is kind of, we see men abuse her, and then we see this man kind of abusing her, but in like a positive way. I don't know.
I
Uh,
mean, I understand what you mean.
yeah,
It's not a
you
comfortable
get what I
phrase to
mean?
use, is it? But
Yes. He's like being mean to her, but in a like, "Get your life together, lady. Like, I'm annoyed
yeah.
with you because you could be more and you're not doing anything about it, and I'm annoyed that you're not," kind of thing. But they do a lot to kind of establish her as really tough. Like she, doesn't let these guys push her around. She fights back. When her
Oh,
father
big
is
time. Yeah.
harassing and attempting to fire their kind of housemaid helper, played by Teresa Harris. So she has like a black set of
Yes.
sidekick in this film. Um, she stands up for her and says, if she goes, I go, and you'd be lost without me. Like you don't know what to do with yourself. You don't cook your meals, you don't clean, you don't have anybody to help out in the bar. So if you get rid of Chico, then you're gonna get rid of me as
Yeah.
well, kind of thing. So we just see
I,
her
ca- I,
not
like-
afraid to stand up to these men. So I like right off the bat, we're establishing that she has it in her to do it. And so then you kind of can to a degree understand why this professor is so invested and frustrated with her for not, making
yeah.
moves for herself because he knows she has it in her.